Hello, good evening. Welcome to our channel Yushi Talks. And today we're talking about Israeli media that has reported progress on reaching a temporary truce in Gaza and a hostage prisoner exchange. We have more details. Let's get started. Mediators are making progress on an agreement for a week long ceasefire between Israel and Hamas and the release of dozens of hostages held in Gaza, as well as Palestinians imprisoned by Israel. Israeli media has reported on Sunday. Israel's war cabinet met to discuss the proposal late Saturday, but there was no official word on what they had decided. Several Israeli media outlets, citing unnamed officials, said that it tacitly approved the deal and that Israel would send a delegation to Qatar for further discussions. Hamas says that it has not yet been involved in the latest proposal developed by the United States, Egypt, and Qatar, but the reported outline largely matches its earlier demands for the first phase of truce. Hamas's top political leader, Ismail Haniyeh, was in Cairo last week. Israel is meanwhile developing plans for expanding its offensive to the southernmost city of Rafah on the Gaza Egypt border, where more than half the territory's population of 2.3 million have sought refuge in squalid tent camps, packed apartments, and overflowing shelters. Aid groups have warned of a catastrophe, and the US and other allies of Israel have said that it must avoid harming civilians. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that he'll convene the cabinet this week to approve the operation plan for action in Rafah, including the evacuation of civilians. Heavy fighting is still underway in parts of northern Gaza, the first target of the offensive, where the extent of destruction is staggering. Residents have reported days of heavy fighting in the Zaytoun neighborhood of Gaza City, which continued into Sunday morning. We are trapped, unable to move because of heavy bombardment, said Ayman Abu Awad, a resident of the area. He said starving residents have been forced to eat animal fodder and to search for food in demolished buildings. Northern Gaza has been largely cut off from aid deliveries since the start of war, and UN's World Food Program suspended deliveries last week. A senior official from Egypt, which along with Qatar is a mediator between Israel and Hamas militant groups, said on Saturday that the draft ceasefire deal includes the release of up to 40 women and older hostages in return for 300 Palestinian prisoners, mostly women, minors, and older people. The Egyptian official, speaking on condition of anonymity to discuss the negotiation, said that the proposed 6 week pause in fighting would include allowing hundreds of trucks to bring desperate needed aid into Gaza every day, including the northern half of the besieged territory. He said that both sides agreed to continue negotiation during the pause for further releases and a permanent ceasefire. That's all we have in today's video. Thanks for watching us. You have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.